Hey everybody, it's your host Cajun. This is episode 16, still at Cyphacon 2017. Sunday, last day of everything going on. Everyone's starting to pack up, and I'm actually kind of running out of time, it seems like. But we are here with Geeks for Grace, right?
Under.
Dang it! I knew I was going to do that. This is Heather and Will. You guys want to say hi?
Hi.
I know I don't usually fare into religious matters, even less so than I do like political, which I have gotten into on Twitter and stuff like that. But we're a gaming convention. These are Geeks Under Grace. I figured they'd be a great fit for the show. So, Heather, if you want to do a brief introduction to what you guys are.
So we're a community called Geeks Under Grace. We are a all-denomination, all fandoms group of Christian geeks that are trying to bridge the gap between Christianity and geekdom. And so me and my husband, Will, we go around to different conventions in, like, South Louisiana and Mississippi, and just have tables and just have conversations with people that attend the conventions, hand out free literature, and, you know, just try to engage with people.
This is a nationwide organization, right?
Yes.
Are y'all...
It's actually, in a way, international. We have people that are all the way in Australia that are a part of the Facebook group.
Awesome. Do you have any other countries, or is it just Australia leading the way?
I mean, we were just saying, like, Australia going that way.
Yeah, okay.
Far away,
yeah.
you know?
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, like, we have a lot of people. Like, there's some people from England, you know, just everywhere.
I figure I'd try to give Australia a chance to be leading at something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Down under on
Australia got
everything.
mentioned first, so there we go.
Alphabetical, there you go. So, did y'all start the local chapter here, or...?
Essentially, yes, because what happened was about a year and a half ago, 2 years, they were looking for some female YouTube personalities to kind of get their YouTube channel going, and I auditioned, and I got it, so I was the cosplay vlogger. So, like, I gave you, like, wig tutorials, different ways to model different props, like some basic stuff like how to read patterns, stuff like that. And money and time just got in the way, so I had to fall back from that. But then one of my friends...
Yeah, cosplaying is not a cheap hobby.
It is not. Like,
even on the cheapest end, it's still not a cheap hobby.
Like, my cheapest outfit is probably about $60 or $70.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Unless you're doing, like, the dinner plate on your head kind of costume.
Yeah.
You're going to be doing some investment.
Yeah. But, so one of my friends, Karen, who works with CoastCon, she's like, well, I know you're a part of Geeks Under Grace. Why don't y'all have a fan table? And I was like, what's that? And she's like, well, you come and you just, you know, let people know that you're here and what you're all about and stuff like that. And I was like, okay.
Maybe get members or inspire other
get members
groups to
or inspire
started,
other people. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I guess. So last year, was it last year?
Yeah, it was last CoastCon.
Because they just had the second CoastCon that we've been to. But last year, in 2016.
We went to CoastCon 39, that was the first one that we went to as Geeks Under Grace. And then afterwards we went to, was it MechaCon or was it...
Cyphacon.
It was Cyphacon and then MechaCon. And then this year we've already been to CoastCon 40, Cyphacon.
And Louisiana May.
We went to Louisiana May a couple weeks ago, and we're going to go to MechaCon.
Later this year again.
Nice. So, what do y'all, besides the tables, like, what does Geeks Under Grace do?
So we also have like a Twitch channel where we have different people streaming different games every night. We also have our YouTube channel that's slightly defunct, but not
it gets
really.
periodic updates. It's like
Yeah,
y'all
like,
remember
like
about
we
it.
basically, Cody Armour, the guy who actually runs it, is starting to trying to revive it, but have like consistent people. Basically, what he's doing is he'll do the Weekend Geek on Friday, and then on the Christian News channel, Tuesdays and Thursdays, he'll do Christian news and then answer your questions and comments on Friday.
Okay.
So we'll do that. We also have the Facebook group, which is like 8,000
8 or 9,000.
people.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. And then we also have our website where we post all of our movie, game, reviews, Bible studies. Like we just started doing Bible studies with the movies that were coming out this past month.
Okay.
So like we had a Beauty and the Beast Bible study, Logan, Ghost in the Shell,
Logan is
Power
incredibly
Rangers.
Christian, so
Well, because
There's
that's
some things that
basically
we-
Jesus said, "Let me schnickety schnick and destroy these Pharisees."
Right.
So you know.
But basically, like, that's kind of the thing that Geeks Under Grace does, is we try to help Christians and non-Christians find the
common ground on
the common ground, and also try to find Jesus in everything.
Yeah.
And
You know.
part of what we do also going with that is the content guides that we make for different anime, music, just everything, sci-fi. It doesn't matter, whatever part of pop culture it happens to be. So that way people can consume pop culture in a way that they
It's
they
like
see
this
it
is
flawed.
something that, even though it's not necessarily Christian, it
Right.
does extol the Christian values and stuff like that.
Right, right.
So
And it's like, hey, like, if you are against this kind of sin or against this kind of sin, like, don't go see this, like, because it has this a lot in it, or
something
this
has
little
too
bit
much
in
swearing
it.
or too much nudity or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Then we put
a
that out
little
there
bit
that
of
it's
a
got
finer
that.
filter than just the MPA.
Right. We're not as like intense as this other site that like actually goes and like counts the curse words.
Yeah, I think I don't remember the name, but I think I know what you're talking about.
But
and it's
we're
just
pretty good. Like we give like the graphic, the nudity, the profanity.
The heads
different,
up, this is what's in it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Watch
For-
at your own discretion.
Watch/play at your own discretion. Yeah. So.
That honestly almost sounds like what, in some regards, what the MPA rating should be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we pretty much just come to the cons and just hang out and talk to people and.
So this is, y'all really aren't like Bible thumpers who have. I mean, I know that's typically a derogatory term.
Right.
But I mean, like, y'all aren't like the super passionate.
Right.
We're not like
Jesus
we're not
freaks
like the protest type of people.
Yeah, who happen to be geek. It's like we're geeks that happen to be Christian, and we're using that to bond with other Christians and stuff like that.
Bond with other Christians, bond with
and
other
other
geeks.
geeks.
Yeah. And we've, not us personally, but other members of Geeks Under Grace have gone to Christian conventions and had a table where they showed off Geeks Under Grace.
Yeah.
So that way we can do the same thing on the other end of the spectrum. There are Christian conventions that are out there, and there are plenty of Christians that go to those who are geeks, but they're afraid to be revealed as geeks because
in
they
the Christian
feel,
community, because it's so many more orthodox and fundamentals are like anime is all they think is like the tentacles. And
all they see is the fan service type of stuff.
And
like the extreme end corners of what.
Because like when we first went to CoastCon, the biggest thing. The biggest thing that we noticed, because CoastCon is an older con, like 50s, 60s people, and a lot of people were like coming up to our table and be like, "Thank you for doing this." Like, I wish we would have had this when I was growing up, because they grew up in that age of like Dungeons and Dragons, and that's the devil, and you're casting spells, and that's Satan.
Yeah. I grew up Catholic, and the fact that I don't know if it's still current, but at one point, like the Catholic Church had ruled that do not play Dungeons and Dragons because it is sorcery, and I'm like,
no.
I look at it as
you're
like
literally just like
it's
you're not even
imagination.
saying you're not even saying fancy spell names like I cast magic missile, and you're pretending that it's on
it's like I rolled a 12.
It's
Nope,
like
that's
the
not going to
closest you'll
hit.
get is pelting each other with D4s, you know?
Right.
So,
Which that does happen a lot.
well, yes. But
yeah, I was just really moved by the fact that like a lot of people came and thanked us, and you know.
okay, so
And many people have found it to be kind of a safe haven.
Yeah.
You know, because there was a guy that came up this weekend, and he said that he lived in Leesville, where there's nothing as far as geekdom goes.
Yeah.
And any kind
like
of...
many small towns in
Louisiana, yeah. And so he just said, "Thank you for doing this, because I'm a Christian and I'm also a geek, but
I don't have
whenever
anyone to share it with."
yeah, he doesn't have anybody to share it with, and the people that he does, they're
really
afraid
understand.
to come out
Yeah.
with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So
They feel guilty about being a geek and being into this culture, you know?
right,
Yeah.
But okay, so I can't be at a gaming and anime and sci-fi convention interviewing two representatives of a Christian geek group without bringing this up.
Okay.
Have y'all read the manga Bible?
I have not. I
we have it. We have it.
But we haven't read it yet. Because we got it like right before we moved.
And
So
it's, in
it's
storage
kind of
right now.
packed away right now because we're living with my parents.
Yay! Yay,
But-
family.
Yay, saving money and living in a tiny room. But yeah, we do have it, but it's just packed away right now.
We've also got the otaku pamphlet.
Wait, what?
The otaku gospel pamphlet that we're probably going to start handing out at these conventions, but we've got to clear it first. Somebody brought it to us at Louisiana May. And
You're going to have to give me more information because, I mean, you can be
Basically-
an anime fan, but then there's like, you know, otaku is the next level of it.
Right,
So,
right. I'm trying to remember what it said in it. Like,
I passed it off to LJ.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So that way he can,
Yeah,
clear
look at it and clear it.
he was supposed to be here today for this recording.
He had to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to work at noon, so that's why he's not here.
And I didn't get out of church myself until noon, so...
Yeah.
Of course.
But yeah. I'm trying to think about something else. Like,
I read part of the gospel. I don't remember what book it was. But
yeah.
This was probably 7 or 8 years ago now. So I don't remember well, aside from the fact that it was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
We've also
yeah.
got the Lego Bible. We have that.
Yes, we have the full Lego Bible.
Yeah.
That's
We went out
a new
and bought
level
it.
of just general
Oh my gosh,
nerd
it is
dorkiness.
Yes.
fantastic.
It's great. Especially a lot of the Levitical law scenes, like all of the different Old Testament kind of sacrifices that the Jews had to do.
So let me guess. When it comes to Abraham and Isaac, you literally have like the Lego guy with his arms up.
yeah,
with
with getting ready to stab.
Yeah, getting ready to
Yeah.
stab, and then the angel comes at the last minute.
How did they
stops him.
how did they depict the ram in the bush? Because is there even a Lego ram? Or
I
did
think
they
there
have
is.
to make like
a lot of the
horn?
pieces he made, just like taking pieces of Lego and like super gluing it to other
Wait.
pieces.
Better question: how do you depict the burning bush in Legos?
I think he
There's
used
little fire pieces,
like the little
and-
fire
yeah,
flamethrowers,
yeah.
and then
there's
a bush.
Yeah, because all you got to do is like stick them on the end. I had like the bushes and the little fire pieces. I think that's how he did it.
For some reason, I was hoping it would just be a melted piece of Lego. I know that's
That'd be
horrible
great.
to say,
That'd be
but
great. Yeah, like they even have like in Revelation like the Lake of Fire, where
is it just like a mat of red Lego?
right? It's like red, kind of
Oranges
bubbly,
and yellows. on there.
and then they got like the little flames coming up, and like people are just like,
It's legit. You should check it out. It's at Barnes & Noble.
yeah,
I'm going to
think.
look for it next time I go.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
great.
If for no other reason, I am a Lego fan, and I just
Yeah.
I want to see how this looks.
Yeah, it's really great.
Yeah. It took
And
him
I'm
years to get this
99.9%
together.
sure they used an Obi-Wan figure for Jesus.
They did. He did. At least Obi-Wan's tunic is Jesus.
Yeah.
Or part of Jesus.
Ewan McGregor is Jesus. Yes.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From episode 2, though.
Yeah,
Only
yeah,
Whoever's
episode
got
2.
the mullet.
Yeah. We've. If you have not seen the picture of the guy's mother who keeps a picture of Obi-Wan as a picture of Jesus without realizing it, Just Google it. It's everywhere.
Well,
Images,
now
Reddit,
apparently-
9gag.
Apparently, teenagers are getting Obi-Wan and Jesus mixed up because, like,
Oh my God! Seriously.
there was a picture of this little. It was probably like kindergarten, first grade, but it's like, who is this? And it's like Obi-Wan. What did he do? Save the Death Star, like
Save the galaxy.
Save the galaxy.
But my favorite
It's like-
one, my favorite one is the elderly woman in South America who had for years been praying to a figure of Elrond from Lord of the Rings, as if it was Saint Anthony. It must have been Saint Anthony. Yeah.
Yes, because Saint Anthony being the patron saint of animals and pets and stuff, on top of other stuff. Yeah.
No, that's St. Francis of Assisi.
Oh yeah. What?
Anthony is a missing things, I think.
The ring. There we go. It's perfect. You know,
Yeah.
kind of.
You got to find the missing things.
That had to be a son or daughter or grandchild
Right.
doing that.
Right.
That's
Right.
cooler. That's cooler. So that is amazing.
Yeah.
But y'all have anything else I want to talk about? Bring up? Explain? Service times?
I know we have a Discord
Okay.
that it's been kind of infrequent lately with Bible studies.
Mine's been spider webs and ghost sharks for like 2
right,
months.
right.
So,
Like I was a part of a safe for work, like PG furry Discord, and like we kind of disbanded because nobody was on it. We're like, all right, cool, but
I've got friends that through the show that they're literally got like 20 channels in Discord, and it's like, why? One is this person's art. One is this person's art. One is us doing this. One is this doing this. It's like,
yeah.
I have one channel.
Like, why don't y'all
I
just
have
use
two-
Facebook Messenger?
I have 2 voice channels, one for general chat, one for when I'm actually recording, and then I have 2 text channels, one for general public, and then one if I need to talk to a guest or a moderator, or like I have a group of guests, and I don't want to just try to do a deal.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, it's like it goes every now and then, but just kind of there.
And the easiest way, if people are interested in finding out more about Geeks Under Grace, is to just go to either the website, geeksundergrace.com, or go to the Facebook group and apply to enter into
Yeah,
it.
because it's a closed group right now.
to avoid trolls,
avoid trolls.
It used to be
stuff,
open,
and-
but we were getting way too many spam bots and things
Yeah,
like that.
a lot of
'cause
spam
the
bots.
group became so large. But yeah, if you ask to enter and you're not a bot, you'll be let in.
Yeah, I've run a Welcome Night Bell fan group myself,
Nice.
so it's one of those pretty easy. Oh, look, you joined 5 minutes ago, or oh, you've been here since 2000.
You have one
Yeah.
friend? I don't think so.
right.
Tom.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, I think we let pretty much anybody that's over 2 years in.
Yeah.
So it's like we know they're not a bot.
Yeah. But I mean, it's been great talking with you guys.
Thank you. It's been-
that
thank you
is
for
an
having us.
amazing freaking necklace. Well,
Oh, thank you.
I've been staring at it off and on the whole time.
It's obviously y'all can't see it, but it's a
I'll take a
T-Rex,
picture to share.
T-Rex fossil necklace.
Did you see her ring too?
Oh yeah, and the matching
T-Rex
ring.
holding on to their finger.
Nice. I saw the cup. Is that a cupcake or?
I think it's an ice cream scoop
Huh?
and an onigiri.
I'm sorry to all my listeners, but I have to bring this up again. They have a majorly missed opportunity for sales here.
Why?
Rice and boudin,
Right?
core to Cajun culture.
Yeah.
This is an anime and sci-fi convention.
Right?
Who here doesn't know what a rice ball or onigiri is?
Right?
Didn't sell.
Right? Dude,
They
boudin
never do.
stuffed rice
For
balls.
some reason. Yeah.
I'm down.
Crawfish, boudin, rice balls.
Yes. I'm
That
all
would
about
be
it.
perfect.
Pulled pork.
Oh, man.
Or-
Right? Like
like-
major
So-
missed market.
So hungry.
And then, of course, for the otakus and weebus, just have a regular salted
Yeah.
rice with some sesame,
Yeah.
But no.
Super easy. Yeah. The Carl.
The what?
You
The
never
Carl.
had the Carl?
You haven't had it here?
It's nachos and pulled pork and a hot dog and cheese and barbecue sauce and a burger.
And awesome.
How the hell do you physically put all these together? Because I don't get it.
You just stack them into a bowl thing.
The hot dog is down first, and then you put the pulled pork on top of that.
With the bun, I assume.
Huh?
With the bun, I
Yeah,
assume.
with the bun. And then you put the pulled pork on top with nachos.
Okay,
and
that
then,
part I can visually see.
Yeah, and then like the burger patties like somewhere in there, and then
I think
cheese.
I think they're still selling them right now.
Yeah, they're still selling them. They're like $10.
We
It's not
split
bad.
one. We only bought one.
I get my
We split it.
consumption. So
Yeah, it's
besides the snack bag from upstairs.
Yeah, it's intense. Like the
I will look for it next year
Carl.
when I'm here.
Yeah. Definitely get it. I think they were trying to reach 100 Carls being sold
They also had a Carl eating contest.
yesterday. And like
What the hell
people,
was I at?
and people bid on like if I give $5, this person gets jalapenos on their Carl. If I get another $20, this person has to eat 2 Carls.
How many people suffered heart attacks in this contest?
All of them.
If anybody just tunes in just now, they're going to be wondering why are we eating people named Carl.
Fortunately, this is not streaming live.
Okay.
So they're forced to listen to the rest of our...
But still, like...
That's good.
Just like...
Just don't skip over, the explanation of what a Carl is.
What a coral.
Coral.
Well, I mean...
They missed that opportunity, too.
There's also, the Jeffrey. So just because...
Oh, gosh.
You've seen the movie.
It's the Jeffrey.
Get him to the Greek. What is it like? It's horrible.
It is.
Yes.
It's
all the things.
I won't give because I don't remember exactly what the details are, but it's a good movie. Go watch it. So, but if you ever hear someone say "stroke the furry wall," that's why.
Okay.
That's what it's referencing.
Okay.
But in that note, since we're completely rambling at this point,
right.
It has been great talking to y'all. I hope to see you guys next year.
Thank you. Yes.
I'm trying so hard to get my wife to say yes, I can come back for another 3 days.
Right. It's great.
Today, before I left, she was like, "No more 3-day vacations. No more 3-day birthday."
Why doesn't she come with you?
She's not huge into this stuff, and we've got a 4-year-old, and she doesn't want to be babysitter. Next year, hopefully,
They got the Cyphacons.
Yeah, but can you leave them in there to be babysat? Or
Yeah, that's what the whole point of it is.
I feel it's thinking so, but
yeah.
Anyways,
yeah, that's like half the point.
So, social media links again.
geeksundergrace.com, facebook.com/community/geeksundergrace.
And then
Twitter and Instagram is at Geeks Under Grace.
I'll be adding
pretty much everything is Geeks Under Grace.
Yay!
Made it simple for you.
Yeah. Nobody else that took it so far.
Alright, and if you guys are tuning in on iTunes or finding me on the indiegamelaunchpad.io website, do feel free to follow me on Twitter at IndieViewPod. I will be posting pictures and stuff like that of the convention, all the guests, and posting links. So do tune in, check it out, and guys, it's been a great weekend. I've seen you all a couple times.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yep.
Later. Hey everyone, Cajun dropping in for the quick epilogue. I just want to again say thank you so much to not just Heather and Will that we got to talk to in this episode today, but also TJ for helping make this happen. He was the one I talked to on Saturday and really, dug into what Geeks Under Grace is about and wound up setting things up for recording on Sunday. And dude, I really want to apologize for not making it there before you had to leave on Sunday, unfortunately. Like I said, I actually legitimately was in church services myself. But yeah, I did get a chance to stay and chat with Heather Will after the episode a little bit. Seriously, guys, if you're of the faith, if you're not of the faith, if you're just a general geek, go check them out. They're great people, lots of fun. Music, as always, this has been in the description for the longest time. I know I've just been started doing it recently, saying it, but it is BitQuest by Kevin McLeod or McLeod. I'm not quite sure how to say that at this point for reasons outside of the scope of this podcast. But the music is used under Creative Commons License 3.0. Guys, have a good weekend and take it easy.